From H&M to Prada and Gucci, there's been a host of examples of controversial fashion in the past few years. Like many people, I love fashion, but instances of perceived racism are becoming harder to ignore. From catwalks to campaigns, there's no doubt ethnic diversity is in vogue. And at this year's Fashion Week, you can see that. But is it just skin deep?
So that was the underlying...
Mawalola Ogunlesi is a British-Nigerian fashion designer based in London.
When I was interning, there were just no other black people in these huge brands.
And did that play into pieces that they created?
I mean, yes, I guess, because they're designing through their own experience. But then I also feel like you don't have to have a black person there physically to know that certain things are offensive to people. But I feel like with so many people doing it, I almost feel like it's kind of like a trend now. It's like, that's probably the best way to have some marketing.
So are brands being deliberately provocative to get their names in the headlines? John Horner is the director of one of Europe's leading modelling agencies and has worked in marketing for decades. I want to hear what he thinks.
I do genuinely find it hard to believe that this day and age, those big brands are going out of their way to create notoriety. If you go back to when I was doing it, which is an awfully long time ago, so we're talking 30-odd years, we didn't differentiate in terms of ethnicity, not at all. But I think it's fair to say the clients would target wherever the market was biggest. It's about money, I'm afraid, at the end of the day.
This year, luxury goods sales in Africa are set to reach over $5 billion. And in 2018, a report from Nielsen put black buying power at $1.2 trillion in the United States alone.
Lydia Moa is the author of the Black Pound report. I sat with her to find out the wider context.
There is huge spending power in the black community, not just in the United Kingdom, but globally. It needs to be acknowledged and respected. I can't dictate and say to people, don't spend with these brands, but you have a choice. There are other brands out there.
Could Made in Africa be the answer? The Africa Development Bank recently launched the Fashionomics program, which aims to allow fashion entrepreneurs to grow their businesses. The fashion industry is already worth more than 31 billion euros on the continent, and stores such as Zara and Michael Kors have already made their debuts. In the wider industry, brands have begun implementing diversity teams, so it's clear that things are improving. But until black buying power is recognised more broadly in the world of fashion, we could well see more designs that are ignorant of black culture and history. Tracy Tutu, BBC News.
And don't forget, you can get in touch with me and some of the other team on Twitter. I'm at Okwache. But for now, that's it from me, Peter Okwache, and the rest of the Focus on Africa team. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.